options, 5-4, return left.
And the Yellow Jackets will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Georgia's offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Leaves it with the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. First down for this offense.
You had 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Bell. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
This offense has a second down play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Nice move to stay on his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Mike just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watching the linebacker, you can tell, locked in on the quarterback, chases him down, gets to him, not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on the ground.
And that's a live ball. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, it's Evans. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Oh, he got loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Delp. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Entering play call, coach suggests the cut flip stick. Cadigan.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him.
Coach entering pause. Resume instant replay. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
And he's running in the open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's King. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zones, click selected.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And the Bulldogs are on the move.
Inside zone split is selected.
They'll ride the hot hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. The Dogs picked up their hearts and stuffed them right back into their chest and pulled out a close one last time.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Georgia fans breathing a sigh of relief. A lot of success against the Yellow Jackets in this rivalry. They did not want to lose that one. You see now how the Yellow Jackets come out with that.
The Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly. Except catch the football. Second down coming.
HB draw is selected.
Wide out in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Snagged in the middle, it's Etienne. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. He's looking to throw it. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's back. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Entering play, thick patic, while at red option. RPO, pad attempt.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
Lining up
options.
to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Georgia! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so
Entering play
beautiful.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is
And the
selected.
extra point makes it 28-0.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's King. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking to throw. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And third and long, everybody is putting their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He'll bring it back. It's Evans. Slips through the line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
There are 8 categories.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On second down, wants to throw. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Oh, what a cut! There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
Shot Y wheel.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. He's going to fire deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Back to pass, it's King. Now improvising. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to know where to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack, even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long runs to create the turn.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback is flat fitted in a tight window. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lovett.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. And you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
Makes one man miss. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Delton. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
You have 15 options. Drive is selected.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on